Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, broadcasting from my studio in the home, as a matter of fact. But we're going to go down to Troy, Michigan right now. And that is where we're going to spend some time with Tom Kelly, good friend, president and CEO of Automation Alley. And Tom, it's always good to see you. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great, Chris. How are you? We're getting ready for the holidays. I look forward to this time of year because everybody gets a break. We push so hard at Automation Alley that I like to send everybody home, say recharge, come back in the new year. We had a great 23. We're going to have a fantastic 24. Just looking forward to it. I hope you guys are going to get a chance to recharge.
Yeah, we have a 12-hour hiatus that we go on here.
Well, that's Bob Cratchit like.
That's exactly what it is. Well, Tom, let's talk about that. As long as we're on that, give me some of the highlights from 23. You guys accomplished a lot down there.
Oh man, we move a mile a minute, and that's thanks to our members. I mean, so our trade mission program just reached 2 billion in export sales and created 10,000 jobs. So since its inception 15, 16 years ago, we have helped small businesses generate 2 billion. That's with a B. I don't want to hear people say 2 million. $2 billion in new contracts flown all over the world, taken hundreds of companies with us. That milestone blows me away. I mean, Ken Rogers started this with Brooks, and boy, has it just exploded. And when I took over, we were about maybe 1.2 billion. So it's just been going on and on and on and on. Just love it. So that's probably our biggest highlight. You know, we launched a $2 million cybersecurity center at Oakland University in partnership with Oakland University this year. We have Sensei helping us out, and we can do free cybersecurity assessments for anybody. Sensei is Rick Snyder's company now. He was the governor, and now he's helping manufacturers with their cybersecurity. So with that triumvirate, Automation Alley, Oakland University, and Sensei, we're going to have a great 24 because we can do up to 1,000 free cybersecurity assessments through the Department of Energy. So I encourage everybody to take advantage of that. That's a highlight that we stood up in 23. And then, of course, lastly, we did a phase 2 Project Diamond. This is a $15 million initiative on additive manufacturing in partnership with Oakland University. So, you know, just with those highlights, I kind of have to pinch myself because any one of those, you sort of could rest your laurels on that. But my gosh, you know, we've really had a good 23. And so I just count my blessings, Chris. You know that.
Well, you guys have, well, we're all blessed. We really are. But you've got great people, and you don't turn them over.
Not with 12 hours of downtime for you, Chris.
Yeah, I know. You'll probably be raiding my employee base after that. You know, it's interesting because we had Rick on not long ago, and how well he's doing with that. And he's a wonderful guy. I really enjoy him. I'm glad you guys hooked up.
He's authentic.
Oakland does a lot with you guys, and I plaudits to them for stepping up.
Well, yeah, Sean Carlson and Dave Coulter and Dave Woodward, that leadership team with Dave Coulter as a county executive and Dave Woodward as Oakland County Commissioner, and Sean doing economic development. You know, what I love about working with Oakland County is the fact that everybody rows in the same direction on that leadership team, and we're just thrilled. And we do such great work with Macomb, and we're starting to do more work with Wayne County. I'm so delighted to be working with them now too. So you know, it's just been a fantastic initiative, this Project Diamond. You're just going to see more and more of how that's going to create change, this digitization change that we're harping on. This will help get our manufacturers there.
You know, on another note, Integr8, and I always do this because it's an 8 at the end, right? They're getting a revamp in 24. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, you're right. Boy, Integr8 has been a great brand for us, and it's been viewed as a convening convention, if you will, where we come in, we talk about different technologies, and we have exhibit hall and all this. We're going in a different direction in 24. We're going to be taking Integr8 and carving it up into 12 roundtables, relatively intimate roundtables, anywhere from 10 people to 30 or 40 people max. And we're going to be focused on things like what are the global trends in digitization that are occurring out there? What's going on in workforce, 3D printing, artificial intelligence, robotics, big data, all of these topics that are all shifting so quickly and are very confusing to manufacturers. So we're going to do deep dives around each of these. And the most important thing is, from these roundtables, we're going to be publishing playbooks every month. Boom, 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 playbook after playbook, helping manufacturers with, here's the recommendations, let's say related to artificial intelligence. If you're a small manufacturer, here's what you need to do. But we're going to go beyond that and say, if you're in government, here's what you need to be doing. If you're in academia, here's what you need to be doing. It's an attempt to bring a voice for all of our stakeholders, academia, industry, business. And I see you guys playing a role, guys. You got to get involved with us because you also hear and can be a part of this conversation that we're going to have. So I am so jazzed about what we're doing with Integr8, because I think we need to move from information, which we've talked about for years, Chris, to insight. We have to start giving people, this is what you need to do.
Unbelievable. And of course, we want to be part of that conversation. We follow you guys like, we want to walk across the water like you guys do. So we stay right there behind you.
Well, you've been such a great supporter of us and getting the message out, and we couldn't do it without you. You've been a great, great help to us as well.
Well, it's because it's good for everybody, right? Tom Kelly, the president and CEO of Automation Alley. We want to have you on pretty soon because you got some trade missions coming up as well. So we'll be able to talk about those. All right, partner. Thanks so much for joining us.
Don't forget, we're going to India and Australia. There we go. Got it in.
Oh my God, I want to go to both. All right.
That's right.
All right. You have a happy holiday, my friend. We'll see you on the other side.
You too, Chris. Take care now.
All right. Tom Kelly, President, CEO of Automation Alley. I'm Chris Holman, and you're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network.